Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dani and I'm self-converting this van here to live and work out of full-time in. This vlog is going to feature how I made my bed slash dining slash workspace area, but more primarily focusing on the bed frame. So there's two different options that you can do when trying to make your bed. Is you can do a fixed bed or a convertible bed. So since I have a smaller van, it's the 136-inch wheelbase, I decided to opt for the convertible bed because I wanted a place to like sit and eat, a place to sleep, and a place to work out of. I know a fixed bed would be nice, less hassle, probably easier to build too, but that's just my preferences to have the convertible bed. And the type of convertible bed I wanted was the U-bench bed. So I got this idea from Lauren Lawless. I'll link her YouTube below, but I didn't follow her how she built hers step by step because I also wanted a little garage area. So this kind of U-bench area is a little bit unique in that I made it so to fit my needs. And so yeah, I built the frame, built the little panels, cut the mattress foam, and sewed the pieces together to get what you see right here. Something else to note, a little bit of spoilers, but I've already installed my upper cabinets as you can see here, but something to note is that some people, or if anyone that's also making a van, you should note the height clearance for between the seat and where your head is gonna hit, because my cabinets are custom to where my head just fits underneath. So that's something to be mindful of, is the height of the convertible U-bench area, and also like the thickness of your mattress foam. So I had originally it was 5-inch thickness, and I had to return it and get a thinner one because it was too high and my head would hit the cabinet. So that's something to be mindful of. And yeah, I'll start the video log time lapse now. Alrighty guys, so I'm working on building my bed frame area. So I have cut a bunch of 2x2 furring strips. You see something there, and how they're gonna look, well, it's a work in progress still, but I was thinking something like this. You can see this is the top view. So right now my electrical system sits here. I thought I was gonna have some sort of wall here, but this is not gonna be even because it actually sticks out a little bit, like out here a little bit, and my water tank does stick out like all the way to the end, so that's pretty accurate. I thought my heater was gonna sit here, but actually the water tank is skinnier than I thought, so, and it like goes into the wall a little bit, so it's actually gonna sit next to the water tank. And the actual dimensions are kind of rough, but this would make up my whole bed area, and then there would be a table here that would rise and fall. You can kind of see it here with the pedestal, so that it can turn into like a bed, right? And here's like a little bit more detail, and it's also gonna have like a step up thing. So I'm still just figuring it out as I go. This is like the step up thing. I'm wondering if it should be like this. I kind of wanted it to be like a drawer that, you know, you can pull it out. We'll see as I start building it. After installing the bed framing, I cut 1/2-inch birch plywood to size to make the panels for the top part of the bench bed. After cutting the panels, I sanded both sides down in preparation for staining. This is the part that I hate the most, and that is trying to treat or sand, stain, and finish the wood. I absolutely hate, because you have to wait like 2 hours just for one side, and then another 2 hours to even put on something on top of that, so it kind of sucks. But it has to get done, and I can only do it when it's sunny outside and not raining, so there it is, just working on there's a dumb bug on my thing. Get out of here. But yeah, here's how I'm finishing the wood. This is the back side, I guess you can say, of the panels, and then the other side is going to be what's showing, but I wanted both sides to be stained and finished. And then I've cut some lid pieces so that I could access my 120 volt breaker box and to fill in my water tank. It took a good part of my day, but here it is. That's one of the flappy covers. Oh my god, the cicadas. Here's like the middle piece, and then those are the two side pieces of the still. This is what it looks like. Okay, so I finished the top part of the beds. Here it is. Oh, this little piece of wood's in the way, but here it is. And you see I built this little flappy thing here so that I could access, or I could fill in my water tank, and that it's closed out. And then here's another flappy thing to access my breaker box, my 120 volt breaker box that's right here. And then that's pretty much it. And you can sit down, and there's gonna be cushion covers on there, and there'll be a table right here. Alrighty everyone, we're here with my friend Haya. Hi. And she's helping me by painting some of my cabinets. Haya, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm very impressed by this project and the ceiling especially. Show them the ceiling. And happy Labor Day.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I'll leave you to your work.
Thank you, thank you.
During the night or on raining days, I would work on sewing my cushion covers. I used a calculator from Sailrite to help me cut the perfect sized cushion covers. The inner liner fabric I got from Hobby Lobby, and the outer liner fabric I ordered from Amazon. I did another cushion. It looks really good. I'm getting better as I do it. Look at that corner. And then the zipper side is here. Oh, I'm just kidding. This isn't the zipper side. It's here. The string's a little messy, but it's okay. It's the inner liner, so no one's gonna see it. No one's gonna see it. Whoa. Yeah. Oh yeah. This feels nice. Oh my god, it's so comfortable. It's really nice. I fit lengthwise. Here, maybe you can see. This is just the bench area, and I sewed this white liner that the fabric specifically like stain resistant and like kind of like water repellent, so it doesn't like soak through to my mattress foam. And yeah, so this is just the inner liner, and then I've sewed this exterior cover that's supposed to be like my bedding fabric. I really love it. It's nice and smooth to the touch, washable, just like the liner, washable. You see, I sewed it with a zipper and everything. But I'm not like, I like the color, but I think I'm gonna switch over to this darker fabric color. After I sewed it together and put it inside, I wasn't like in love with it, but I can't return this fabric, so I think I'm just gonna have two covers, like two different colored covers, and then I'll just swap them out when one gets dirty, and then wash them like as needed. Yeah, and then here I'll show you how I fit. I think you can see. Right. So, with a few inches to spare too. My head's not even touching the edge, so it's gonna be nice and comfortable when I sleep. There is gonna be a table right here with an adjustable boat pedestal, and I'll have some cushions that will like sit for back support that I would move over here to finish the mattress. Pretty good if I do say so myself.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that, but can you help me first to get these boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said whichever you feel like doing first. I said, well, I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's call some friends over for a game of poker or so. I don't know about that. Or should I turn on the TV or the radio? Well, I don't know about that. There's a whole list full of all the things we can do, but I want to do none. Wish that you did too. So you can just keep trying and I'll just keep saying I don't know about that. 'Cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
After getting the cushions out of the way, the next item to build was what I like to call the second floor. This floor allows me to have garage space in the back and a nice position for my feet to rest on rather than just dangle around. Similar to my subfloors, I use 3/4 inch plywood and vinyl flooring from Home Depot. For structural integrity, I added horizontal cross beams made out of 1/4 inch aluminum flat bars that I had cut to length. I also used some furring strips to give support and height to the floor. During this install, I finished up my little HVAC system for my heater and routed the duct as such, so that the heat will come towards the middle of the van and living space. I used subflooring construction adhesive to glue the flat bars to the floor, and I used some wood screws as well. The last part I installed for the U-bench bed was the interior leg panels. I again used 1/2 inch birch plywood and finished it similarly to the other panel pieces. To secure the panels in place, I used 1 1/4 inch cabinet screws. This is a final look. Excuse my miscellaneous tools on the floor, but I've installed piano hinges on both of the side panels, bed panels, and this little flush like cabinet hinge as well, so that it sits flush and not stick out. But you just pull it up, out, and it pretty much holds. I think the mattress is what's holding it in place, but I can access the kill switch is right here, my 12-volt fuse panel, and I can well, it's a little bit hard to see with the camera, but I can access pretty much anything I need to. And let's close that. And I'm gonna install like a cabinet magnet so that it stays closed. Same with this one. Oh, I guess I'll get this out of the way. So, like that. And there's nothing really to access here other than the heater, and I still have to install the heater controller, and I still have to wire up the pump and all that stuff. But otherwise it's probably just gonna be like miscellaneous storage. That is my water system. That goes to my sink eventually. Yep. And that's it. Here is a quick shot of me working in my garage. Needed to clean up and do some HVAC stuff. And that's all there is to my bed area. I guess the last thing you would need to see is the table install, but I'll show that whenever I do a video for my table. But otherwise, thank you all again for watching, and don't forget to check me out on Instagram and TikTok for other contents that I post there as well.